What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Wheel Life. It's been a minute since I went live. Figured I'd pop on and see what everyone's up to. Happy Monday. Welcome to all the new followers, subscribers, whatever you prefer to be called. Channel's definitely growing lately, which is awesome. So I appreciate you guys all watching, sharing, and just sticking around for my crazy shenanigans, my paralyzed shenanigans. Hopefully the microphone's working okay. I think we're good. Just give it a minute, see if anybody pops in. Close a couple tabs. Bam. Hey, what's up, dude? How's the weather down there? It's finally getting nice up here. What's up, sunny lady? Welcome to everyone that's new. My name's Tim, C5 quadriplegic, 20 years now. I do videos about living my life with a spinal cord injury, all my paralyzed shenanigans, as you guys can see. I pop in on live from time to time. See if I can make that a little bigger. I haven't been on StreamYard in a while. They say there's like a bunch of new stuff, but I haven't messed around to like know. Half an hot. It's finally getting nice up here. It's been cold and rainy. We actually had snow like a week ago, which is nuts. So I'll take some sunshine. Sunny in Denmark, awesome. Got a big summer of cool stuff planned. Got like 3 concerts set in motion. Set in motion, whatever you want to call it. Got tickets to concerts. We'll just say that. Get in the pool today, nice. Yeah, Incarceration, which is at the Mansfield prison that was on the Shawshank Redemption. They do like a 3-day festival, like rock and metal. What's up, Luke? Past video is great. Appreciate that. Last video. Yeah, I want to do some more. The one guy wants to get me on stage with him, that does like the comedy things around town. And the other guy wants to help me pick his brain or whatever on what I can do better and yada yada to help the sets and things like that. So I'm pretty pumped. It's fun. It's addicting. Like making people laugh over my, obviously you guys know my sense of humor over the years. But it's fun getting people to laugh at something like my mind created. I don't know, it's weird, but I love it. Plus, I like my girlfriend said, I have a good niche of like comedy, and I try to make a joke out of it. Like my niche is great, but my nephew is kind of a little shit. But I try not to bring like, I don't know. I try to make fun of myself more than anything else, but It's fun. Thumbs up. Appreciate it, James. Keep up practice and eating shit every day. Once in a while. The only way to get better. It's true. But it's one way to look at it. Eat shit. It's the only way to learn. Yeah, that first open mic, I was like ready to shit myself, and I was like, man, am I gonna make it through this? And I obviously had my phone on me out my leg or whatever, and I was reading my notes, and I kind of made like a set, and then the next time I went up, I just had like minor notes. I forgot like two small tags, which didn't really matter, didn't make or break the joke or whatever, but it was still pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Nathan? But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was like, I feel a little less like shitting myself this time. Ever go in the swimming pool? I have 4 times over the years. Regular pools twice, and then therapy pool, I think 2 other times. If I had a like a Hoyer ladder, I don't know, not a ladder, but a Hoyer lift into the pool, um, it'd be a lot easier to get in and out. But being that you have to be like lifted out and carried in the pool, it's a little more difficult getting in and out, especially being sopping wet, soaking wet. I'd like to do some swimming this summer. Concerts have it coming up, dude. I'm so pumped. So, um, Pantera's playing on Saturday at Incarceration. Um, Slipknot is playing also. I think they're Sunday. I'm probably gonna miss Friday night. It's Limp Bizkit and a few others opening for Limp Bizkit. Sunday, Bush is playing. Gonna hopefully catch that as well. Um, July, I have Dirty Heads and Yelawolf playing with them, and Disturbed in August with Breaking Benjamin and Theory of a Dead Man. And thought about also catching Sublime in August as well for like a block party show. It sounds awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll try to get some video of those as well. It's so nice that medical is like legal now, and like a lot of places are recreationally legal, because just the atmosphere is just like it's a dream. Hey Deb, good to see you. Third best concert. Yeah, I've never been to a Slipknot concert, but it looks awesome from what I've seen on like YouTube and stuff. And the Breaking Benjamin Disturbed one is outdoors as well. It's pretty cool. Just hopefully the weather's nice. The one is rain or shine. Well, I mean they're all rain or shine, but a rainer, yeah. But I think they can do indoor, outdoor. Hey Debbie, good to see you. Ice out, what's up? Ah, Debbie, you guys can hear me okay, right? Doing good, man. Working on driving, writing jokes. I wrote a speech out that I want to go around to the local schools and do that. A buddy of mine, I was talking to Chris. He does that for a living. He's also um, like a counselor. Um, But yeah, it's been a little bit. But I'd love to go around in schools talking about like adversity and, you know, overcoming obstacles and positivity and stuff. Never been to a real concert. I went and saw Jerry Clower in a park one time, but it was like 6 years old. Dude, it's so fun. It's like a whole different high. It's like you just it's it's like a whole vibe. There's a weed store near yeah. Really get CBD and less dog. That's crazy. I don't have a baclofen pump, but I've heard good and bad from other quadriplegics that have them. Um, my buddy Tyler actually did a podcast. I don't know if we talked about it on there, but he had issues with his that made him really sick. But for me, I kind of use my spasms to my advantage as far as like if I need to, like, say if I'm in bed and I kick my leg around or my leg kicks weird, I can like force a spasm so I can make my leg kind of like fix itself or like move. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Blake. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a long, I know it's been a little bit, Ruby. I'm doing great. No, I do have baclofen tablets, um, but I barely take them. I appreciate you guys watching at work. That's awesome. Get you out of your environment, your headspace for a minute. But yeah, I guess it depends on how bad they are. There's been some times like when I get a UTI or I have like history with ingrown toenails, something like that, that I had my spasm actually like lift my butt up off my chair and I almost went over my armrest one time. And it was kind of scary, but like and luckily I was able to catch myself and hold on and kind of hold my butt in. Today they're a little bit rough. Sometimes I wear my leg strap, which in my one video I almost made a joke about. I thought about after the fact because my first two jokes were about the comedians that were on before me. One guy was really hyper. He's pretty funny, but he moves around a lot, and it made a joke about like him moving around made me want to take a nap. And then the other guy um, kind of bombed. I felt bad for him, but I guess that's part of the game. Um, but he made a joke about a guy with no arms and no legs getting his balls stuck in a shower chair. And so I said, I hate to be the ball stuck in the shower chair guy. But I don't know where I was going with that. But glad I can make you guys laugh, at least. I have no idea where I was going with that statement. But anyways, appreciate you guys being here. Either way. If you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask about whatever. Because you guys kind of get me out of my reality for a minute. But the channel is growing. I'm almost up to 3K subscribers, which is slow growing, but it's not really the growth in my eyes that matters because almost at 500,000 channel views over the lifetime, and in the last year is most of those views anyways. So I think that's pretty cool. Something to be proud of. I got like 15,000 more views and I'm like at 500,000, which is pretty cool. I just have to work on audience retention though. That's my only thing. So I have to like pull people back in. So I want to do a video about the more funnier stories I have over the last like 20 years. Some of them are pretty good. Mine never really did that much, so I weaned off of it. Honestly, did more harm. Right? I've heard that too. Get in touch on Facebook. Got to get a lot of the same interests. It seems. Yeah, hit me up. Is that the best way to get? Yeah, either that or email, Instagram, any one of those. Just send me a message on that or my regular page, the Wheel Life page, or whatever. It's my Wheel Life one's linked to this one too. I think Instagram might be. Either one's fine. Luke, that emoji looks good next to your name, buddy. Love seeing that. Uh, Probably Facebook, if any. Yes, Deb, I did. I got the. Honestly, like I told you, I regret it. Um, I'll get to your question, Sonny, in a second. Deb, I did. I did the not Moderna, but the other one. What's the other one? Pfizer. I did that twice. I did both rounds of that. Um, but looking back, I honestly wish I wouldn't have done it. I trust my body more than I trust something that's made in a lab by anyone. But what's done is done. I can't look back. I can't dwell on it too much, but just live the best I can while I can. Brad. Yeah, that's right. Brad. I knew that. I just, but yeah, let me know. So, Sonny, I don't get sleep paralysis. I suffer from the real paralysis. Brad gets it. I made a joke about that a while back. I like open my eyes like on a video and I'm like, oh, I almost thought I had sleep paralysis. Nope, just the real paralysis still. Some things sound funnier in my head and some of them I should leave there, but arms are doing good. Arms are awesome. Check this out. Got full length on this one. Just about on this one. Still stretching it. Good premise. Right, dude? I thought about that too. Maybe I should write that one down. I have like a whole, you guys should see like all the stuff I've written down. Like even my buddies and I back in the day, we like we should put that on a t-shirt kind of joke. And like some of them I still like, stick. I can only imagine how bad sleep paralysis sucks. It's got to be scary. Not a tendon transfer. It was a um, elbow contracture release is, I guess, a technical term for it. What's up, William? Doing great, man. No, I didn't want to go with the tendon transfer only because um, I just needed the reach more so. I mean, I guess you always use your um, triceps, I guess, but no, not Botox. They actually cut inside and outside. I don't know if you can see. You see that scar there, and there's a scar on the inside, which you can't really see it from here. You can kind of see that one. They cut the inside and outside, and they take and stretch out the muscle. They take out some of the little bit of the muscle, and they extend your tendon out so it's not really a contraction anymore. So yeah, healing hurts, and the machine kind of the CPM machine um, was not fun either. But from what I could do before to what I can do now is night and day. Like I can grab things, I can reach things. if you know what I'm saying. But I'm still working on, like, I can't transfer yet. Is one of my goals. I'd like to try and do that. Like driving was one of them. Driving was the main one because I couldn't reach the steering wheel to go all the way around. And now I don't think I'll have a problem. It's just the school that's near me doesn't have their accessible van right now. MK, what up? I've been doing awesome. You try to scream and move and you can't. That's nuts. Ty posted a video on Facebook about supplements to take to have to halt the spike. Oh wow, that's cool. I hope it works. Looking great. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. More mobile? Not well. Mobile. I don't know if mobile's the right word for it. More independent for some things. I'm just trying to get a little more strength back. Oh, there's that scar on the top there. Kind of see that one. But yeah, I guess a little more independence doing things from what I could before, as far as like reaching things and like reaching out. Hell yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Hopefully some people like see the videos that are having issues with the contraction, because I know it's a big thing. Because literally, like, this was my comfort for many years. When I'd get cold, was a main one, which you guys know, if you're quad, cold is like a main uh, battle with us. But right from the get-go, it was like I was always cold, so this was always my comfort. So my arms wanted to contract over so long. Those lights on the paranormal stuff, which I think we're going to share with someone here, but I got sick. Oh yeah, dude, we were gonna do the paranormal. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'll do a video on that or live and have you on. Dude, it'd be so cool. I could talk about the UFO I saw as well. It was nuts, nuts. Helper was with me. I was walking the dog. Or no, we came in because I was getting ready to brush my teeth. My mom came inside and yelled, and she came to like, she's like, "Get out of here right now!" Well, and then we go outside, like right in the driveway, and we look up, and it's like this huge freaking triangle with a light on each corner, a white light, and there's a red, like slowly blinking light in the center, and it just like hovered over, and it was like maybe 1,000 feet in the air, and it was like this freaking wide. It was huge. It was nuts. Yeah, legit. I've never seen anything. It was going so slow, it should have fell out of the sky. We'll say that. There was like a hum, like a slight hum. I got the blinking red light on video, but you can't see like like when I went to pick up my phone, I should have had somebody else grab it. But too many seven, nice. Yeah, like my hand tightened up. So by the time I got it on and recording, like all you could see was just like the blinking red light. Remember how much your arms? Yeah, yeah. I couldn't reach past like maybe here. My left was a little bit better, but my right was like literally like this. Like all my old videos, you can see it. But yeah, I've seen a few different things. Like I have a ghost picture I could share. There's like something standing next to me. It looks like the UFO. I've seen a couple different things in the sky I can't explain. I'm trying to think of other things that I've seen or done. Oh, the other day, um, I saw something. Well, actually, my girlfriend and I saw it. Well, she saw eyes. I don't know what I saw, but it looked like a dark shadow. I could see through it. We drove past it at like 55, 60, turned around, came back, and it was gone. We looked out in the field, and she saw like what looked like eyes to her. She didn't see anything after that. And then we left, came home the next night. I have this little like dog shape. It's like a dog, but it's like a music box. But it's like what it sounds like is like a music box. And it started going off on its own. I haven't touched the thing in 10 years since I got it from like the flea market. Something else happened. The dog. My chair got unplugged somehow. She didn't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, the UFO was right outside the door or out in the driveway. It was nuts. But it was in the sky. We were in the driveway. It was in the sky. Cows getting there. Yeah, yeah. Isn't that crazy? More cow mutilations. Yeah, almost impossible. Isn't it crazy? It's like our eyes can pick up things that, like different lights. Cut with a laser. Yep. It's nuts. I also think there's something to that. Like, I don't know, like, what is it? 40,000 cows just like burn up in like the chicken farms and things like that. Like, there's a whole other side of that stuff that I don't try not to get into, but paranormal is one thing. See, some at the house I grew up in, some down at my dad's in South Alabama. A couple different spots between. Oh, with people with me, nice. Yeah, it's nice when somebody else is with you and can like verify and back you up. Yeah, I try not to watch the news. I try to get like you can tell when it's like legit real stuff like you see on like YouTube. Try to watch more of that stuff, like where it's like independent filmmakers or whatever you call it that are given like real stuff, like kind of like TikTok, like people are like exposing like the truth in TikTok and stuff. Which I almost think that's why it's got this name TikTok, like it's counting down, but that's something else. Working on a game here. It's set in the future. Focusing a lot of right now. It's all about this. Nice. Like what kind of game? Ghost time travel, a lot of parent. Nice. That sounds awesome. Like what is it? What's the platform? Like Xbox or something? Craziest one I ever saw was emitting this red light. That's what the movies portray as a mothership. Oh, nice, dude. I've heard I get stuck like get in like watching all these paranormal shows like UFOs and stuff. Probably UFOs is probably my favorite. But like the one where have you heard of the one where they Japan flight over Alaska sees something like the shape of like a walnut kind of, and it's like 4 times the size of an aircraft carrier. Like that's I don't know. It's hard to dismiss when it's like a legit pilot. Kind of like Fallout. Oh, it's on PC. Nice. Might have to check that out. I need to find somebody that can make a Wii remote into like one of those bigger remotes, like for Xbox. Like some quads, it's like a quad stick or quad something controller. There's like pads and there's a bunch of buttons. It'd be cool if somebody could invent something like that, or take apart a Wii controller and make it like bigger so like us quads can use the Wii. This is the size of a city. Damn. Dude, I would love to see something like that. Almost, yeah. That's like us. We were like paralyzed until I got far enough over, and then like I freaking grabbed my phone. But like when we tighten, like when we spasm, our hands tighten up, and it's like impossible to open our fingers. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I'm saying like if it was ours, why would it be in the middle of nowhere? Heck yeah, man, I'll try it. Dude, no way. I have a cousin who was on the USS Nimitz. Yeah, he got some cell phone videos. He said about 200 or 220 UFOs family reunion in July. Can't wait to see it, dude. That's awesome. Like the legit Nimitz case that they're talking about. or Doctor. I gotta slow down. Lieutenant Fravor or whatever, or Colonel Lieutenant Fravor. I think it's Lieutenant. Dude, that's awesome though. You can always email it to me. I think they do, Deb. Honestly. I think sometimes they do it like telepathically or like but communicate like verbally. Maybe they don't. But who's to say they're not in communication with like the higher ups or whatever and yada yada. Like what president was it? Truman that met up with the UFO in Wright-Patterson. I haven't seen the. Yeah, Joe Rogan talked about it the other day. Luke, that's where I saw it. He was talking to Howie Mandel on his podcast, and he played a clip of it. That's pretty crazy. I've never seen like a saucer so much though. Seen things I couldn't explain. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, that thing was Holland though. The one that model saw on the plane. Did you know where there's organisms that live in your stomach? They can affect your mood. Huh. That makes sense though. Because anytime I get a stomach ache, I get like cranky. That's crazy. That's like those kids that were in Zimbabwe that saw the UFO and like the beings or whatever. They said that they were speaking to, like, they were talking into their minds. And that, like, it's hard to dismiss. Hey, you too, Nathan. Good to see you. Part of the story, the idea is collective consciousness that lives. Oh, nice. What up, Alex? Two more stand-up clips. I'm a quadriplegic. I can't. Hey, just kidding. No pun intended. That was good though. Planning on it. Famous from South Alabama, rural, super rural. Needs a stand first, right? That would be funny to get a standard chair though, and then just like, and stand up to do it. That's a good idea, actually. Maybe my next chair should be a standing chair. My luck, I'd flip over frontwards, go off the stage or something. That was actually one of my first jokes. Would be like, crash going off the stage. I almost hit the freaking TV at the end of that one clip. That's a good question. Do you see anything during your sleep paralysis? That would be a great bit, right? Ask the audience. Roll clips, you'll see what I'm seeing. Noticeable improvement. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that because you guys got a different perspective as well. Like, yes, I'm living this, but it's like everything's day to day. So it's like, hey, what's up, T Studio? Andreas, good to see you. I feel a presence at one time. I felt a gun. Oh, damn. That's scary. It does not sound fun. But yeah, definitely planning on doing some more stand up. I want to get a few more open mics under my belt. Right, it's so hard to monitor when you're in it. That's why medical logs are so helpful. Daily ratings and factors over time. That's true. I don't like to watch my old videos though. Like, I don't know, it's weird watching yourself. That's a good idea though, like to look back and like see. And turn this heat off so it's not like freaking what do they call it? White noise in the background. It's like, why is this video so calm? Oh, it's because it's freaking heat's always on. Does it feel malicious? I can believe so if it's a gun. It's crazy. It's like when I had a dream, I don't know, last summer. I dreamt I was like um I dreamt I was African American in a group of like buddies, like they were my friends, and we were just sitting there playing video games. All of a sudden, somebody busts in the house, and like we hid in the closet, and like somebody opened the door. It was so real, like I could like draw the house. Like somebody opened the closet door and like held a shotgun up, and like boom, and I woke up. It's like, was that a past life regression or whatever? It's crazy. Between a bow tie and kukri. Oh, knife making, nice. I love that show, Forged in Fire. Kind of like the show Forged in Fire. I was forged in a Firebird right out back, actually. That's one of my jokes as well. Deb, I tried a CPAP, but it didn't really work for me. It felt like I was suffocating because I didn't have enough exhale breath to breathe out against it. So it was like just like blowing air right in my face, and I'd just rip it off in the middle of the night. Isn't that crazy? Do you have any videos of making knives on your channel, MK? That'd be cool to watch. If not, you should. Feels like there's an alien there one time. Felt like levitating and saw bright blue, light and small brown alien. Nice. Has it been in the same residence? I'd be honest, I'm not that advanced, but even its force just heated up and was a map torch. That's cool though. But on the same side, you could watch your videos and from start when you're not as advanced, then you work your way up. But it's still pretty cool. Ice out. No, you're good. Ask away. I appreciate you guys just being here, even if you're just chatting with, you know, each other. Helps the channel out either way. I saw a dream, some kind of child abduction in a garage with a hidden room. Nice. Wrote it all down and tried to draw what I saw. I don't know what to do about it. At least it's, it's up here. Honestly, Deb, I don't see how unless we had some kind of technology back then. There's a lot of things with like vibrations and the quartz or whatever that's in, or the limestone or whatever, levitating the blocks. But um, honestly, I think we did have help with the ancient aliens. That's just my opinion. Anything about LABs? Like, how so? Talking to you. I just saw his last video recently about when he played an astronaut hanging from a tree, which was awesome. Like how the star. Oh wait, I missed one. They would really make a good landing platform, right? Same with Stonehenge. Almost think that's like a landing thing too. Started in my teens. Another time I saw troll white alien touching my feet. Talking to you about life can, like, if you can pinpoint a time when it started. Girlfriend told me something. I need to research it more. Lived in Egypt while growing up. Those blocks are huge, right? Like when people they show like climbing up and down and stuff, it's crazy how like tall, like big they are. And just to move them like by human power alone would be, it's just crazy to like think of how it can be done, especially that high and so precise. That's what gets me, is the precision of it. Just nuts. No, no, no. That's like, yeah, it's like like huge. It was like 12 tons per block or something like that. It's like 25,000 pounds. I don't know if that's correct weight or not, but I know it's like tonnage, and like thousands of them. But yeah, the precision, it's just crazy. Same with like the laser cut ones of like the Aztecs or whatever, or the Incas. Like there's like laser cut freaking blocks. There's no way to get like that precise with like stone tools or whatever. Hey, good to see you too, man. Keep an eye out for my game, Zero Chill. Great game name. Zero Chill, that's awesome. For Egyptian pharaohs. And plus there's in like the paintings and like the, not, what do they call that? Hieroglyphics or whatever. There's like ships and things like of the future, or like different like things like that that show like different beings or whatever. And like the Nazca lines show like what look like aliens. Just over 20 years. April would have been 20 years. It's nuts to think it's been that long, though. It doesn't feel like, right? It doesn't feel like 20 years. In a way, yes, but time flies. Anymore, anyway. But early on, it was like days would go so slow because I just had to like lay there and just like let the day go by at first, and like it sucked. I wrote all about that stuff in my book. Um, I gotta finish it up. I'm on the last like home stretch of it. Driving, I want to end it on like driving, end it like on like a good happy note. I guess that's a spoiler alert, but I think it'll be a good read. I do have spasms. Nisha, is that how you pronounce your name? Like your vids on the trail. Oh, thank you. I enjoy making them. I love being out in nature, especially like sunny, nice days on the 4x4 chair. It's fun. I'm gonna take a road trip soon, down to the mountains and take the chair. May. What's May? May is your name. Yeah, I'd like to do some more videos. Um, like I said, I want to do one telling like the funny stories over the years. There's some good ones. What is spasms? So, muscle spasms are when your brain can't send the signals to the lower half of your body because, like a old phone cord, like if you, I don't know if you remember like landline phones with it when it had a cord, um, if it gets like messed up, like the signal gets like staticky, so your brain can't send those signals, so the signal gets jumbled and just kind of bounces back and forth between sitting in the line at Starbucks. So you know to stop and say hi, keep a stand up. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. I enjoy it. But yeah, so the signal gets messed up. So it just kind of bounces back and forth and like your body just doesn't know how to interpret the signal, and it just makes all your muscles kind of like condense or contract and shake. It's the best layman's terms I can put it in. I guess if that makes sense. But there's different types of spasms too. There's like pain tremors, where it's like a hard jerk when there's like pain below, which some people can feel it, some people can't. Depends on if your um, spinal cord is completely severed or if it's still intact. You may have some sensation. Like I can feel it in my toes. I can feel other like parts, hot, cold, this and that, pressure. Um, but sometimes the signal gets like misinterpreted as one or the other, or like I have constant. The only thing I could describe it as like an old TV. Like the fuzziness is what it feels like inside my legs and my arms. Couldn't find anything. I don't know. I heard from someone that Kevin had been contacted by someone and scared into some sort of way of acting going forward. Hope that makes sense. Someone contacted by someone and scared into some way of acting. Like movie acting, or like not wanting to be online acting? But no, I didn't hear that. I hope that's not true. But I can understand that, I don't know. Putting yourself out there, you can be exposed to things like that. But I hope he. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, he seems like a hell of a good dude. I love that we're like the same exact age too. Like within months. Like we're like months apart. I don't know, I felt like that was cool. Yeah, he seems like a genuine, nice dude. I hope he stays true to his roots. I love his type of videos. So unique and funny and just fun. He carved his own path, which is awesome. Right? I doubt it, but and last post I seen was him saying he's got his next couple videos lined up. So yeah, I agree. I love his little room of like nostalgic, you know, collections or whatever. He got some of the coolest stuff. Wish I had like more room. I'd do something like that, like put all my stuff like in the background, but it's like I'm kind of like stuck. So I try to give you guys the best stuff in the background to like look at, other than my face, my face. But yeah, I hope he stays true to his roots. He's awesome. He popped in my live a couple times. Appreciate that. It was funny at first. Like everyone's like, "You gotta have stuff off the ground. You can't have stuff on the floor. He, need, he needs all the room he can." And then like I got like a futon or bed, and couch, and TV stand, and like I don't put my TV up on the wall, and I don't know. It's just funny. I'm like, I'll be fine. Not the same one, Ice Out. That was a mistake, but the girl now is awesome. I couldn't be luckier. I don't know. It's good. I haven't like updated about that stuff, but it's kind of just for now. It's in the background, and we'll eventually get there. Right? Me too. I wish I would have dodged the bullet, but live and learn, I guess. Whatever. We'll give it another 5 minutes. Make it a full hour-long live stream. It was nice to catch up with everyone. Hope everyone enjoys the replay if you watch it. I know some people like to, some people don't. Yep. Learn one way or another. I agree, man. Everything's thrown at you to make it, like a learning thing, I guess, or whatever. A way to learn and grow. And be more knowledgeable about, decisions and things. But yeah, I'll try to go live, some more. It's tough day to day. It depends on what's going on and things like that. But test. I appreciate that. I'd like to do anytime I do any more stand up stuff, and might do some videos about like when I do jokes and things. Um, Maybe I'll do a few clips of that. Kind of like Taylor Tomlinson does, like, and um, oh man, what's his name? I mean, Theo does it too, but there's a dude I watch. His name's escaping me right now, but he does a lot of bits like on his kids and stuff in his family life, and like he's sitting out in his car. Damn, what's his name? But either way, he subscribed to my channel, which is freaking awesome. But yeah, I want to do more like little jokes like that to where just trying out bits and talking about funny stuff. Shorts seem to grow my channel faster than other things, other like longer videos. Theo, yeah, he's funny. Get in touch on Facebook. Yeah, man, message me. I'll start winding it down here, as they say. If you're still watching, you're welcome to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and all that fun YouTube stuff. That way you stay in the loop and get video updates and shorts notifications now and then. But I'm trying to stay in the loop best I can. Put content out there to stay alive on this YouTube world. Damn, that was an old Lincoln. Yeah, good to see you, man. Appreciate you guys being here. But all right, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed chit chatting for a little bit. I don't know when the next time I'll go live is. Maybe I'll surprise you guys again soon. Chit chat with you. It's been fun. Be nice to do another podcast type video. See if why did you change the channel name? I just felt like the channel name's still the same. It's just my handle is now my name. If that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if it helped, or I don't know if it even matters, but oh, you can hear the birds in the background. Yeah, I was watching them on the feeder. There's just a cardinal out there. I try to keep it full, but yeah, I didn't know you guys could hear all that. Hopefully, you guys can't hear my stomach. Every time I take like a deeper breath, it's like my intestines get like scrunched. Sorry guys, I got a spasm trying to fight its way in. My leg kicked itself off the other or earlier about an hour ago before I came live, and I like had to like move my pedals and like readjust my foot and scoot forward and push my foot back on. But yeah, absolutely. If I get a afternoon here that I don't have anything going on, I'd like to jump on. Be nice to get like more of like a schedule so you guys can like know when I'm like jumping on. Oh, I appreciate that. Appreciate this hope you enjoy the content. You guys can watch it together and laugh. But for now, we'll end this one and hopefully you guys take it easy until the next one. Peace out, everyone. Be kind to yourself. Later.